What's something people only romanticize because they've never actually done it? 1. Working on a farm. Sounds peaceful until you're knee-deep in mud at a m every day. I grew up on a 50-acre farm, 135 crops a year, true American chestnuts, berries, all the winter and summer squash, etc. For markets we were up at 3 a.m. and home before sunset, in time to work till sunset. None, absolutely zero of my friends who wanted a job could hang in for more than a week. People have no idea what it takes. If I had the chance at the land, I'd continue it for as long as I could. It is the most rewarding feeling I know, and at times the hardest and most defeating work I've ever experienced. 2. War, I'd imagine. I had a client who was a Purple Heart vet in his late 90s, and he hated anyone who bragged about being in the war. He would throw hands over it. He also told everyone who would listen not to join the military and would describe the random things they did to him before the Germans even got to him. He did not join voluntarily, but was put on the front lines after being drafted because he spoke Dutch. He was so adamant that he even refused a plot at Arlington. 3. Living in the past. The 1920s weren't awesome, nor were the 1200s or the 1400s. You wouldn't have enjoyed life more if you were a knight in medieval times. You'd probably just die from an infection. 4. Piracy. People assumed that piracy was all treasure hunting, drinking and sword fights thanks exclusively to Stevenson's Treasure Island. In reality, no buried treasure has ever been found in a way we envision. There were never maps where X marked the spot, and most pirates weren't world-class swordsmen. The majority of pirates during the Golden Age were ex-Navy officers or personnel, freed slaves or criminals on the run who initially accepted pardons from England as privateers to prey on Spanish treasure fleets in the Atlantic. And even then, the treasure wasn't so much gold or jewels as it was spices, cloth, and other textiles. Finding actual gold or jewels was extremely rare. Additionally, most pirate ships were not massive galleons or man-o'-wars. They were pretty commonly sloops of 20-30 men, and maybe a handful of 10-pound guns. Truth be told, most pirates didn't even kill their captives either. They just tied them up, ransacked the ship, and fled. It was extremely rare for someone to actually kill a prisoner in a pirate raid. Ship-to-ship combat was even less common as repairs were extremely expensive.